My name's Wardell,
My name's Ryan.
and we're going to be comparing and contrasting UK's colonial habits and Spain's colonial habits. And just basically to start it off, Spain was very headstrong with their military force. They would basically go in without care and do things like rape settlers. Spain decided to go in. Spain decided to make a military trained force called conquistadors, and they did exactly what their name meant in English, and that was to conquer. Um, UK, they were very strategic. For example, in India, they would take groups of people and teach them their values and teach them how they wanted to govern. Even though that didn't lead to great success in India, it was a successful idea and worked in other countries. This also led to good success because other groups knew what they were doing.
Yeah, another the reason why UK was able to be very strategic in what they were doing and similarities or difference, is because they were a world power at the time. Whenever they were colonizing about the 1600s, the 1700s, and so they were able to take their time and be slow. They had everything they wanted, wise, and UK was able to be strategic about what I was saying before and what they wanted to do because their main goal was to impose their ideals rather than to conquer like Spain was. They would rather settle and get their people in there and form their culture within this nation and build upon another nation for the UK rather than just conquer it and take the money or the gold or whatever the resources that nation had like Spain would do. They would go through and basically kill off all the natives and as they would go through. But in the end, for the West, similarly, the Spain and the UK had a similar goal, which was to make profit off their colonization after a while, after they'd basically conquered what they wanted to conquer for the UK. After they had a 30 years war and they were needing money, and they saw these colonies with these resources and these people that they could take advantage of and seek after and do whatever they wanted to do with. And so they decided to tax them. And it ended in a rebellion, basically, as that's how America got started, in a way.
And it was unique because they were actually a world powers, and that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen. Like you said before, how a small up-and-coming developing nation could decide to take over a world power at the time, the biggest world power. So I guess you could say it's another reversal of fortune. It's like the same way China ended its way.
So in conclusion, Spain's influence was more negative than positive, just because their whole basic idea was to conquer.
Yeah, that's true. And UK's biggest, or should I say, UK's influence is more positive than negative. Again, the big differential between the two. Spain's influence is negative. Britain's is positive for the most part because they wanted to settle and insert their culture within a nation and make it grow and prosper.
And ideals to govern.
Yeah, that's true. And that's it. Take care. Have a great day.